So first, can you tell me a little bit about what drew you to Birds of Paradise? Had you read the novel Bright Burning Stars?
So, Dara Gordon and Trevor Adley of Anonymous Content sent the book over to Jonico Donley and I, to our company, Everything is Everything. And Jonico and I both read, and we felt immediately like it was just such a fun, delicious, pulpy read, like such a world you could really get lost in. And so we decided to go for it together. And Jonico is always my like very first bouncing board when I am in my writing process. So I think, I don't know if you remember, Jonico, I feel like we probably like sat down and maybe kind of like broke the story together and in maybe a day or two as I was starting to outline it, and then went in and pitched it together to Amazon.
Awesome. Do you personally have any standout memories of ballet, either as a live performance or in media, since ballet is just such a big part of this film?
Mm. I have to be honest, like ballet was really not on my radar prior to beginning this project. For whatever reason, I grew up, I was more of a sporty kid than I was a dance kid. Of course I loved like dance movies are always really fun, but I don't know, it wasn't like super influential in my life. But then I what I started to really appreciate, because once I got the project, I'm sort of a method director. And so I decided like, okay, I better go take some ballet classes and see what that's like. I had immediately such a deep appreciation for what these dancers go through. It's incredibly humbling for anyone who hasn't tried. I mean, the entire art form of ballet is to make it look so easy and graceful, but the actual experience of achieving that grace is anything but. So it was, I think I have certainly profound respect now for everyone in the dance world.
Absolutely. Ballet is so intense and so impressive to watch. And it was really neat to see that come through on the film as well. Do you have any scenes from the movie that you are particularly proud of that might be something that was difficult to shoot or that just sort of turned out exactly as you envisioned?
Hmm. Gosh, I'm proud of so much. I think like the one that popped into my mind, that in some ways is the most me, is it's a spoiler, I suppose, for anyone who hasn't seen the movie. So, but for those who have, is the scene when Kate comes and confronts M after learning that her scholarship was revoked and feeling like the whole game was rigged against her. And for me, that scene is kind of like the most close to my voice as a filmmaker, because I'm sort of a genre filmmaker, you know, so I love it. It feels like in that scene it's like a little miniature horror movie, and I think in some ways that's my first love as a filmmaker are those types of genre movies. So I enjoy scaring the audience for just a little bit.
Awesome. That was a great scene. And I'm so glad that I had a chance to talk with you today. Thank you so much. I love Birds of Paradise and I can't wait for everyone to see the movie. So
Thank
thank
you
you for
so
your
much.
time.
Thank you. It really makes me happy to hear that.